Howdy ho, y'all, and welcome on back. So, we have a need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about the overload. I think for the time being, this might be my best option, at least until I can figure out how I want to design the addition of more of those specifically. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. Good to know. Alright. Alternate solution. Big storage! Really desperately need to get these actually rolling again. Alright. So now that I've got at least for the time being, taken care of, I need to plan out this. Could do that. It would take up more waste per minute, which would be good. More sulfur per minute as well, which is less good. Yeah, we can. So let's go on and do 3, I think. Should deal how I need it to deal. Actually, let me do some math right fast. This produces 10 a minute. 10 times 5 is 50. And going for specifically non-fissiled uranium requires 37.5 a minute. So 4 is the amount that I need. Actually, hold on. 37.5 for that, and this requires 25, so. Actually, it should be 2. I'll do 3 just to be on the safe side, though. Go grab my materials and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, there we go. So let's slurp our way up and start setting up for dishes. I did go ahead and make some more iodine filters just so I could, try and do this, generally speaking, unabated. Blenders. Try and set up 3 of them. Oh yeah, looks like we finally got that rolling in full force. Nice. See where we're at. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so these we're gonna do just non-thistle uranium. That way I don't have to rely on the already almost overtaxed vein that I've got. So 3 of those. Which is gonna require silica, but I got honestly plenty of silica. I can just bring that over. Uranium waste, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. These require 15 per minute. This produces 50 per minute, so 15, 30, 45. So definitely going to need to overclock this. But that's not going to be that big an issue. Okay. Do. Drag like so. To feed the nuclear waste in. Okay. Nitric acid. Just go on and split there. all that hooked up. Nice. Alright. So this produces 30 nitric acid a minute, of which we need slightly more than 30 to facilitate for all three, so I'm going to need to overclock that once, overclock that 3 times, and drag over silica. Slightly farther forward. Okay. So got those filtered over. It's not looking terrible. Need to, like I said, overclock some shit so I can get it going proper. Actually, you know what? I saw it on my fly over. Since I only need 4 for my purposes, I think. I saw a purple while flying over to the main base to get the shit I need, so I'm just gonna go grab that. That'll be perfect for my purposes, with 1 left over. There it is. Ooh, actually 2. Okay. I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Get on jetpack. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's going to be more than enough for what I need, so let's pink bonk this on up. Something on down here. aside from chair attacks. No, I don't want to deal with this right now. So we need to full clock this for the purposes of what I need. And clock this at least one higher for the 45 I need. Actually more than 45 because I got to compensate for that one as well. So we'll clock to double. Because it's 45 for those three, plus an additional 18.75 for this. Alright, so that'll get those filled up nicely for what we need. Now I just need to port over the silica. So let's go do just that. These produce 50 silica a minute. And I require from this 25 a minute. So it produces more than enough silica for the three I've currently got running to facilitate for what we need. How do I want to take this? Oh, yeah. That's my turbo mode, not turbo. Okay, yeah, those are doing pretty good. Really good. Decently well. Batteries, good. Alright, yeah, that's looking good. Good little stockpile for what we're going to need eventually. Is better. quartz? I got plenty. Okay. Fuck is my thing? Ah, there it is. Oh good, a terror attacked. Other fucking spiders. And motherfucking spiders. Okay. Let's just try and get over here before they fucking spot me again. Goddamn terror attacks. Ooh, that launched me. Alright. That luck here should do. Should be good for what I need anyway. Alright, there we go. Plenty of silica. And that should officially get these running. Nice. Grab these offshoots. Now we'll just set up another big storage. Until I can get more production for the plutonium rods set up. deal with the water. Let's see. That is going to be the main issue, is the water output. Ooh, I think I know how I'm going to do this. About like how I want it to be. And what I'm gonna do about this is a little sneaky deaky thing. We're gonna hook it up to down here. How much water is this producing? Gotta remember to times it by 3. 15, so 45 a minute. Alright, so I gotta calculate out 45 minutes. Which one I want to hook it up to. Yeah, I could do this, and then put this over here to go straight down. Florb. And I'm out of materials. Okay, let's see what we got. That's not bad. $48 a minute wouldn't be terrible, but there's others that I'd rather have. That might be worth it. What kind of resources we need for this? Fuel, nitrogen gas, sulfur, and regular coal, so I don't need compacted coal. This actually... Oh, but I need 100 fuel a minute. Let me take a look at the map. It's actually not that far off, and it's right next to the coal, of which I do have plenty of production going out from that. If not, I'd have more coal nearby. The sulfur is over here, and it's already been dragged, so I could just bring it this way. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for the nitro rocket fuel. Because just taking a look at everything, I've got all of what I really desperately need. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Okay, we are back over here so I can finish linking shit up like I was trying to. Now this go down and under. Right? Ow. Okay. Now we add... So that's just going to go flow normally. We will add a singular pump here. God damn it. Okay. I think I've got all the components I need to just craft one. Yes. Heavy modular frame. Pump tier 2. We get to go the direction we want it to go. So, get up with power. And then deal with the flow restrictor. Alright, so that's going full force. If the other is producing 45 a minute, we should go on and decrease this to 200, I think. And that should take care of the water issues over here. Yeah, looks good. Plenty of silica. So now, what time are we up to? 37 minutes. Let's see. need to combine into that to make plutonium pellets, which then combines again to get encased plutonium cells. Alright, so I need another particle accelerator and assembler. Yeah, another particle accelerator and assembler, it looks like. Yay. Oh yeah, because it's stocked up on that. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. How big we looking? Yeah, it looks like I should be able to set up the particle accelerator around here. For this thing's part, we need nuclear waste and whatnot. That's easy enough. Alright, so particle accelerator and an assembler. Let's get those added to the to-dos. And we'll be back with the mats. You know what, on our fly back, I'm gonna finally check out what's in that fucking thing right here. The, storage box. Or I'm gonna try to. There we go. I think I've got enough. I do. Nice. Open. And since I just spotted it, might as well grab the Mercer Sphere as well. So I always need more of these. At least until I get the 46 I need anyway. Actually quite proud of how this is going. It's going up a lot quicker than what I initially thought it was going to. Oh. So, particle accelerator. That should be good. Okay. That'll take care of the non-fissile. Now I need to get these over, which is a simplistic enough solution. Of just running it over. put that on. I really need to get that nuclear pasta going soon, but for now, let's see, this just has the plutonium output, so just yeah, something like this. Actually, it'd probably be easier if I do it like so. So I need to split off of the crate constructor. Ah! Nice. Now then, that hooked up, and away they go. Need you to be on that plutonium. There it is, encased plutonium. Which I can now take this and string it along to link up over there with this guy. So, throw a merger onto this. And that'll get that going. Awesome. While I am at it, I may as well boost production rates. Since I've got more of this going now. Which also, speaking of, boost production rates. Producing how much a minute? 50 a minute, so 150 in total. And this is 120 a minute, 25 a minute, so that's more than enough. Alright, yeah, this is looking like it's hot diggity daffodils. Let us go right on ahead and throw down one more nuclear plant for the purposes of the offloaded plutonium rods. More just to have plenty of room. Alright, that should be more than enough room. We'll be back with the mats. Alright, we're gonna come back here real fast, because, you know, more, oh, I forgot to actually grab them. Oops. More coupons, so more shit to buy. There we go. Alright, so I've got all of these now. Got all the walls. Still missing some foundations. Plenty of customizers. That's everything in organization, everything in management. There are some special stuff I could pick up, but I don't particularly want to use it on this stuff just yet. So let's go foundations. I can get 5, 10, 13.
Where would we be without foundations? Probably a bit lower.
Alright. Let's see what we get. Diluted packaged fuel. 8 per minute. Cycle of 15 seconds. 2-to-1 ratio. Electromagnetic control rods normally is 4 per minute and requiring a bunch of these. So that's not only better in terms of resources, kinda. High-speed connectors are a little resource intensive. Actually, I'm set for that for now. Bolted frames, 5 per minute. Nope. Yeah, there. That's what it is. Alright, so modular frame. It's normally, at the moment, 3 per minute at best, 2 per minute at worst. So I could boost that to 5 per minute. Okay. Alright, let's get this nuclear power plant set up. Bink! Okay. Switch it a little bit forwards. Those going. Oh yeah. I'll go there. I just need to hook up some water. Yeah, we'll divert from this one. Actually, no, I won't. I know what I'm gonna do. Need 2 of these. Going like that. I need a couple pumps. Let's put that on 9. Pump 1. Pump 1. Nab it. Put a second one up here just to be on the safe side. Alright. That should get this on going. Would you fucking look at that? Beautiful. And this creates, oh, plutonium waste. Plutonium is very fucking efficient. Okay. And then plutonium waste. Open with the codex. I have nothing I can use that in. No. Okay. So I'm gonna need to really finish up phase 4 if I want to figure out what that's used in. For now, let's just go on and do standard practice number 367. Shove it in storage until later. Alright, well, that is going to solve my power issues for a good while. 5 nuclear power plants, one of which running on plutonium. Plenty of plutonium production. I should be good for a hot minute. So let's see here. 1, what time I got? Almost an hour. 2... nuclear pasta. Requires pressure conversion cubes as well as copper powder. So I'm going to want to ship gonna want to ship ship these on over. Maybe increase my heavy modular frame production as well. But get these shipped over to main base, because that's where I've got the radio control devices that I need to make the pressure conversion cubes. I need 2 radio control devices a minute. So I think I want to increase production on radio control units, increase production on heavy modular frames to get this going a bit more, drop down the atypical drone facility so I can have that going nice and passively. I guess get nuclear pasta going. What's the production rate on nuclear pasta? Half of 1 every minute. It's 120 cycle. So I'm gonna want to do up. I'm feeling 4 particle accelerators for the nuclear pasta I need. Overclock each of them to 2, which will, make it so they're each producing 1 a minute. That's going to require more copper. How much copper powder a minute? 100 copper powder in a single minute. Copper powder is produced 50 a minute. So if it's 100 a minute, doubled to 200 a minute because of the overclocking. So 200 times 4 is 800 a minute. Divided by 50, I would need 16 constructors. Was it? Yeah, 16 constructors, which also means 16 smelters. Just to get 4 nuclear pasta a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's go on and double it up, bring it up to 10 a minute. So that would make it 2,000 divided by 50. I need 40 constructors and 40 smelters. For what I want to do. $40 constructors, 40 smelters to get the 200 a minute copper powder going, which definitely means I'm going to need to let's see if I can find a nice cluster of copper. Over here's actually decent. Pure... Ooh. Actually, yeah. 3 pure copper veins? So we'll go on and actually set it up over there. 3 minor 3s. Three pure copper veins nearby. Yeah. Alright. So that's where we're going to set those up. Let's do that. Highlight the stamps. That way we know where we're going to be flying. And this is a lot of iron, so that wouldn't be terrible. And remove all these stamps that I don't need. Actually, there was one there that I do still need to put down for the radio tower. Don't need to do that. What do we need for this in specifics? Okay. Yeah, I think I know how I'm going to handle this. So, one from here, one from there. Both needing drones. So, 2 and 2. Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to increase radio control unit production over here, or over here where my base is. I'm going to increase the production there. We're going to set up a drone port from there, as well as a drone port from where I currently am, to transfer the radio control units, as well as the modular frames that I'm working, that we've got working over here. We'll go ahead and also increase the heavy modular frame production. That way this is can be going much more regularly, because at the moment I've got nothing going. So I'm going to need to troubleshoot, find out what the hell's going on over there. Then once all of that is taken care of, we're going to officially start the setup for the new production facility. So with that, we'll see y'all next time. Cheers.